guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. What's up? What's popping? Dumalang lekaya. So today's video is gonna be a Movango review, and I'm going to be speaking a little bit on Matshidiso, his character and her drama that follows her everywhere, and also on other characters as I go on. So, Matshidiso. Matshidiso has been living her best life. She's enjoying married life to KK. She was just having the best time. She was just the say queen, you know, and she's having fun until her ex-boyfriend Kutrano came back in the scene. So as we all know, Kutrano is the ex-boyfriend to Matshidiso, who played a part in KK's illness and almost dying, and then he had to go on the run because KK was looking for him, and Matshidiso also did not want to get implicated in her own actions that she also played in this whole mess. So the plan was for them to separate and Matshidiso to give Kutrano 5 million rands, right? And from what I gathered was that he did get the 5 million, but it looks like the 5 million that Matshidiso gave Kutrano was fake. That was the main reason why he came back. And when he did come back, he had a new girlfriend called Pinky. I'll talk about her in a minute. So Kutrano came back and he called Matshidiso saying that, I know that you gave me fake money and you owe me, and I want my money. I want to leave the country. Matshidiso did not expect Kutrano came back in the scene, and before he actually called Matshidiso, Kutrano just arrived at KK's house unannounced, and the look, the reaction that Matshidiso had when she saw Kutrano at her doorstep was priceless. I mean, the girl was speechless. She was petrified of what is gonna happen next, because she knows that if Kutrano is back, there is a high possibility that KK is going to know what Matshidiso did. And 100% sure that Matshidiso does not want KK to find out what she did to him. So Matshidiso has been living in fear for a while, a few days actually, until Kutrano called and said, look, I want my money, and if you don't give me my money, I'm going to tell KK what you did to him. I have a recording and evidence that incriminates you in his illness. So Matshidiso had no choice to go along with it. But before she did that, she tried to pay him off, and he was not having it. And that's when Matshidiso met Pinky. Like I mentioned earlier, Pinky is now the new girlfriend to Kutlwano, but Kutlwano did not tell Pinky about the history that he had with Matshidiso, so all that was a shock to her, but she did manage to get over that, and she had Kutlwano's back all the way until her character was killed off. So fast forward to recent episodes, Kutlwano and Matshidiso hatched a plan that worked for them in a way that KK should not be suspicious of Matshidiso's actions and his history with Matshidiso. So Matshidiso faked her own kidnapping on KK's birthday party. And actually the birthday party was pretty amazing. So Matshidiso actually disappeared the same evening that KK's birthday was still going on. And after that, Matshidiso went to Kutlwano's shack. Obviously, the whole thing was planned, so she had to make it seem like she's been kidnapped, or else it won't be believable. And it worked, and they even gave Pinky a fake job at KK's house as a housekeeper so that Pinky can keep an eye on things, and if anything changes, they can get ahead of the situation. KK hired a private investigator who was there to track Matshidiso, but Pinky obviously told Kutlwano about the private investigator, and he called KK saying, "I know about your private investigator. Get rid of him or else I'll kill Matshidiso." To my surprise, KK got emotional over Matshidiso getting kidnapped. He actually cried his eyes out. When I tell you, I was shocked. I was thinking, wait a minute, is KK actually low-key crying out here? Like, I think he's now starting to fall in love with Matshidiso, like for real. So he had no choice to go along with the whole plan, and it went pear-shaped. Okay, it went total pear-shaped. Let's now move on Buchilo. So Buchilo escaped the mental hospital, and now he's being looked for by the police officers because he's been arrested for the murder of Tender's twin, which is most likely not his fault. He's innocent, I believe. Susan is a baby. Hey, Susie Ubizuha, she's protecting her son to the fullest. She got interviewed by the cops and she's not saying anything. She's behind her son's decision, but yeah, it's a whole mess. He's now homeless, but he nearly got caught by the cops, and he managed to run away before he got caught, by the way. but he's homeless. But Susan is like, if you need anything, I'm your mother, I'm here for you, do not forget that I love you. Then he was like, I don't want you getting arrested for something that I did, so please forget about me. Which is hard to do. It's like she's losing her son all over again, you know. And I can imagine the pain she's going through. I want to know how far that storyline is going to go, because it's really interesting. There's a lot of loopholes that there's some unanswered questions that I want to be answered. For example, if Buchilo is innocent, right? Who killed Dende's twin and why? What was the reason to frame Buchilo? And how did Buchilo snap out of the whole his twin possessing him? Like, all those questions. Unanswered, just hanging in the air. So I want like the writers to actually explore that idea of actually exposing who actually killed Dende's twin. For my prediction and my analyzing point, I think that Dende did it. I don't know why. There's something in the back of my head. I feel like he did it because his twin was becoming a pain in his butt and he wanted to get rid of him but didn't know how. I feel like he did it and somehow pinned it on Buchilo by accident. I don't think he meant it to happen like that, because Dende's twin killed Buchilo's twin, so it's like a domino effect, you know. So I don't know. I'm really curious about this, and we'll see how far it goes. Yeah. So that's it for today. So please do not forget to like, subscribe, and share if you want. And I'll be posting more reviews on Movango and other shows which I watch. Yeah. Peace. I'm out.